Hello, YouTube pipe community. This is Marty Bob. It's late on a Friday night. I'm sitting out here in my disarranged garage. Wife's got the Christmas decorations down. I'm going to start decorating for Christmas tomorrow. And things are going to be a mess. When she finally gets done, it's usually pretty, but it's a mess. I'm sitting there smoking this pipe. I forget what kind it is. I've interviewed it before. Reviewed it before. Interviewed. And I'm having a little bit of brew. This is Coors Light. Here's to you, Mike. Mike from the Frog and Toad. I don't have anything to say. Just wanted to get out here before I go to bed. It's after, I think it's going on 11. It's after 10, going close to 11 on a Friday night. I don't have much to say other than thank you, St. Dave's, Dave of St. Dave's Pipes, for your wonderful gaw. Been watching a few of you guys out there. We got some wonderful presenters out there that have less than 100 or a little over 100, or that have great content, great stories. They're just getting started. They don't have a lot of videos out yet. And when a guy first starts and he's got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos, and usually at first they're short, it's a great time to sub him and look at all his videos, and you learn so much about the guy. And I got a few of them in mind, but I'll talk about one that's kind of close to me. His name, and I'll show you a picture of his site on here, it's called the Hoosier Marshal. Now, Hoosier Marshal just happens to be living in my state. I haven't met him yet. Hope to meet him sometime next year. But you need to sub that guy and watch his videos. And he's got so much to teach us and tell us, and wonderful life lessons. Believe it or not, some wisdom comes with age. I don't have much to say. This ain't going to be a long video. If I say anything, I'm going to get angry. It'll probably turn into a rant. I watch people live their lives and make tremendous mistakes, try to shut up about it, but it's hard. I also see people influenced so much by lies we see. They see in advertising and on TV and on their phones. And I can remember back in the day, we used to have what was called a truth in advertising law. What it meant was what they told you had to be true. What they showed you had to be true. This got started back, we're talking 60s, 70s. They'd have advertisement on TV, and it'd be for a hamburger stand. And of course, they'd get an actor on there with little hands. And they'd make a big old hamburger, pile it with big old hamburger meat. So you eat like, you need to get this hamburger, only 49 cents. And so that's just an example. I guess this is a rant. They used to have fake stuff like that all the time there. Well, they passed a law. And the law said it's got to be truth in advertising. You got to show the hamburger that's for sale. You got to show whatever your advertising's for sale. Now we get hung up on things like, and I'll pick on the phone industry. Get your new iPhone on us, or get your new Samsung phone on us, and bring one in any condition, we'll take it. Well, that's not true. First of all, when the John Q. public hears get one on us or have one on us, when one is on me, I usually pay. When one is usually on us means they pay. These folks out there, you go to their place, and one on us meanings we'll sell it to you for a jacked price, and we'll offer you this payment system, and you'll only pay so much for a month. We'll attach it to your bill, and you end up paying way more than if you bought it out cash, number one. Number two, you go to these stores, and I'm not going to mention the carrier name, but it's a brand name known all throughout the United States. You go to their stores, and you think you're going to go to this store, and they got their name up there, and you go in it, and you see their name around, but then you talk to the people, and you really get to talk to them and start finding out the facts. They're not employees of that company. They don't work for that company. They work for a company that this phone service company hires to put in there because they can do it. These people are willing to work for them cheaper. And they have no idea, or they have very little knowledge of the plans and what's going on. But you can get one on them. Yeah, sorry this happened. Having some Granger in my pipe today. I don't know how much I'll cut of this out. Too long. Beer's good though. I'm sitting in an old recliner chair. I could recline it back and get my feet up and really relax. My wife, one of my birthday presents, she got me a new chair. This is my old chair. Instead of throwing it away, I hauled it out here in the garage. So I can sit back here and put my feet up and smoke a pipe. Well, this is kind of an in-between time. I think we got less than 3 weeks for Thanksgiving. 4 weeks after that, Christmas. A week after that, New Year's. Then we're into the holidays. It is a wonderful season, wonderful time of the year. Listen, God, way too long. I just started, and it's going to be 11 minutes, 12 minutes. Yesterday was just a memory. Tomorrow's Saturday, just a promise, and I'm going to watch some football games and catch old Flat Cap Piper's Saturday morning's predictions. Time's going to change. But whatever time you're viewing this, it's going to be tomorrow. You all have a good day. I do got my clicker. And now, first click, second click.